Okay, hi guys, welcome back to College Fascio. Today I'm going to be doing some hairstyles on my friends and myself. We're going to do the French braid, the Dutch braid, and then I'm going to do like a half up, half down on Emily. And then we're going to go through some questions, and yeah, that's the plan for today. This lighting is horrible. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the French braid on myself because it's easier for me to do to myself than to somebody else because of the direction that it goes. So Emily's going to be recording me while I do this. But basically what you want to do is break it into 3 different sections, and then you just start crossing it over like so, and you just continue to go all the way down. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna ask some questions because this can get boring. So, have you guys had a haircut that you have regretted?
Yes. When I was like really young, I was probably in like 1st grade.
Mm-hmm.
My mom made me and my sister like cut off a lot of hair so we could donate it. And so I had like this weird awkward length. It was just like right below my ears. And like
Oh, no.
and that doesn't look good when I have really curly hair.
Yeah.
So I hated that.
Wait, you said how old were you?
I think like 1st grade. So
Okay.
I don't know how old that is.
Still traumatizing.
But yeah.
Never going back to that. How about you, Leah?
One time my mom cut my hair shorter than I would have liked it, but I never regretted it. It was just kind of like, oh well, it'll grow. So, and it wasn't a disaster. It was just kind of slightly unexpected.
How old were you?
I was in middle school.
Okay.
So, but I was pretty accepting of it. Like, it wasn't terrible. It was just a little shorter than we were both planning on. We got a little cut happy. So.
Yeah.
Have you had one?
Yeah, so when I was in 3rd grade, I got kind of like a bob cut. It was like one of those ones where, hold on, I'll show you.
On myself once I'm done with this, where it's like here, but it like goes down further in the front.
Yeah.
And the first couple days, like, I loved it because I thought that it like framed my face. I was like, oh, look at how well it frames my face. And then I started hating it because like I couldn't really do anything with it, and like with sports and stuff that was so annoying because I couldn't like get it all up out of my face. But anyway, this is the French braid. This is how it looks.
Final
Yeah.
product.
Yes, the final product. But yeah, I had gotten that haircut because I had seen someone on my bus get it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love the way that looks. So I told my mom that was the haircut that I wanted, and I found pictures of it and all that stuff, and then I went and got it, and I loved it at first, then hated it. And Michaela, my friend, she ended up getting it because she liked it on me, and then she regretted it too. So it was funny. That was like a running joke that she was mad at me for making her get it to make her cool. Okay, so we're gonna go on to a different hairstyle now. I will take this, and we will start another video. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the Dutch braid on Miss Leah. Okay, so Emily's gonna help me again. Thank you. Okay, got my hair still in the front. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. What other questions did I have prepared for you guys? What is like the favorite length that you've had of your hair? Like, do you prefer it longer, shorter?
I miss my long hair. After I graduated, I chopped it all off to like shoulder length, but it was down to like my lower back.
Okay.
And I miss my long hair, so I'm trying to grow it back out. Shorter hair is definitely easier to manage, and it's easier to comb and brush, but I miss the curls in my long hair because I like to curl my hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm breaking up Leah's hair into 3 segments like I did the other time, but this time I'm going to be braiding in the opposite direction. So I'm going under instead of over like I did on my hair. Okay, and I'll just continue doing this. Did you have a favorite length of hair?
Yeah, I feel like when my hair gets really long, it doesn't curl as well, and it just kind of, the ends are dead. And so recently I've been liking my hair kind of short, especially like in the summer. It's just like light and
Yeah.
easy to manage, but right now I think I'm trying to grow it out a little and see how I like it.
Yeah. Have you, okay, so I know, like, my friend Michaela, like, she has extremely thick hair, so she'll get it, like, thinned out. I don't know if you,
I've never
have
done
you ever
that.
thought about
I
that?
get like layers to kind of help with that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
mine's not like terribly thick. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just curly.
Yeah.
Do you like curly hair? Sometimes.
Yes and no. Like it's kind of fun to have different hair.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are so like envious of it. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think it looks really good, like, when you have it up in a bun and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it just adds so much texture that, like, straight hair doesn't have.
Yeah. And plus, if I ever do like curl it, it holds a curl really well.
Yeah.
And it holds other hairstyles pretty well too.
Yeah.
The only downside is like it gets really frizzy and
Right.
it's hard to manage.
Yeah.
And you can't like brush it really. So.
Yeah. I feel like I used to always think, like, oh, I have to brush my hair all the time. But now I brush it as soon as I get out of the shower. And then, like, in the morning, if it's, like, knotty or something, like, I'll comb through it really fast. But I don't, like, if I don't need to, I won't brush it because it just, like, I feel like I lose so much hair from doing that.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Yep.
Okay, so this isn't my best work, but this is kind of what that would look like. Would you like me to leave it in for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Leah likes to have her hair braided.
I do. I can't braid my own hair, so any chance Allie or Emily will braid my hair, I take it.
We used to always do this when we would go to Zumba together. Your dinosaur look.
My dinosaur look.
Okay, so this is the final product. So fancy. Okay, so now we will go on to Emily. We'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do an updo on Emily. I'm gonna like braid the sides and then come back in the back, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but we shall see. Okay, what other questions do I have? Do you like doing your hair, or do you see it as a hassle?
I think I see it as a hassle sometimes,
Mhm.
which is why I don't do it very often, but I do like to do it whenever I do it.
Yeah,
I guess, if that makes sense.
yeah. When you have time for it and
Yeah.
it's like convenient.
Yeah.
How about you, Leah?
I find it a hassle most days unless I'm curling my hair. I love to curl my hair. So taking the time to do that, it's not a hassle. I really enjoy that. But any other time, any other day, whenever I don't have the time to curl my hair, or it's not a hair curling day, then I throw it up in a bun, and we're going with that bun or ponytail, and those are my go-to. So
That's okay, that works. I usually like to do my hair, but I don't, like, on a normal day, I wouldn't just take a ton of time to do my hair, you know?
mm-hmm.
If I have, like, a special occasion to go to, like, I'll take the time to, like, curl it or, like, straighten it really well, even though I don't really usually have to straighten my hair, but sometimes I will. What I'm doing with Emily's hair is just a bunch of waviness and a little bit of a kind of Dutch braid, I guess. I'm going underneath, I guess. I'm just going with it. Whatever is working. Your hair's so soft. Thanks. Okay, so my next question for you guys is, what kind of like products do you use on your hair? Like, do you have special things that you use, or do you just kind of wash it and...
I say I normally just use like shampoo and conditioner in the shower, and then after the shower I have this like air dry spray so that my hair can like stay frizz free, I guess, when it's drying, and it's been really helpful, and it helps keep it like shiny too.
Yeah.
And then sometimes just hairspray to
Yeah.
keep the frizzies down too.
Gotcha. How about you, Leah?
I just wash my hair, and
Yeah.
then she's done.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I do too. I don't take a lot of time on my hair. I tried like a frizz thing more just for like, you know, like your baby hairs, how they stick up sometimes. I tried that, but like the smell of it like got to me, so I stopped using it. I mean, the product itself worked pretty well, but I just hated the smell. It was making me like sick. I'm so sensitive to smells, I don't know why. But yeah, for the most part, I just wash my hair.
Yeah.
How often do you guys wash your hair? Regularly, like on average.
Usually I do it every night,
Okay.
Sometimes I'm okay like going every other night,
Mhm.
but yeah, I try to stay on top of it.
I wash my hair every night because I have such thin hair that it gets pretty greasy. Even
Yeah.
like I can't really go a day without washing it.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I wash it every night. But like everybody's like, "How do you wash your hair every night?" Like
Yeah.
that's so bad for it. I'm like, I don't know. Like it's just what I do.
Yeah, I don't like having greasy hair.
Yeah. I've heard, so I was watching this video about like, I don't know if it was someone that like worked at a salon or something, but she was saying that like the correct way to use conditioner is not to actually like go all the way to your roots,
Yeah.
which I've always done. So I feel like if I don't do that, I probably wouldn't have such greasy hair like after one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I could probably like get away with washing it like maybe every other day or something. But it's also like I'm already in the habit of washing it every day
Mm-hmm.
that, sorry if I'm pulling your hair. That I'm like, I don't know if I could go back to not doing that. It's just a part of my shower routine, my long shower routine.
No, I read that somewhere. So I only shampoo the top portion, like my scalp and everything,
Mhm.
and then I condition just the bottom portion of my hair.
Okay.
And I think I've noticed how the conditioner works better, like for detangling and stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed that. But for in terms of like how oily it gets, I
It's
haven't
pretty
noticed.
similar.
Yeah, I haven't noticed like too much of a difference.
Okay.
Then again, here the water is way different than my water at home.
True.
And so that's definitely affected my hair at college. Because
Yeah.
I have well water, so we use a lot of softeners. And here in the city, you have city
Yeah.
water, so it's definitely changed my hair while I'm here at college. It's so much frizzier, and it won't just dry straight and pretty.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I have that same problem too, like, with just the way it dries.
Mhm.
Like here, it just seems like, it just depends how wet it is when I go to bed, but like, at home I could go to bed with a wet head and I'd wake up and it'd still be straight.
Yeah.
But like here, I go to bed with a wet head and it's like curly, and I'm like, okay, never had this before.
That's kind of similar to my sister because her hair was super like brittle and thin at home in like high school.
I'm gonna
And
try
then-
to add something to your hair.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. I have bobby pins if you want me. But she went to college in Texas, and so like the weather down there and just the water, I think, was like softer, and it like really helped her hair like
Yeah.
repair itself. So
I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I think it'd be cute to get it in like a wrap somehow.
Hmm.
We'll see. Gotta figure out how to do that. So we'll learn together. I wonder if I just kind of like twist it up. It turned out really cute. It looks like a princess almost, like
Yes, I
like a crown
yeah.
thing princess would wear. Do you guys like getting your hair done?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
It's
like
fun.
for prom or whatever. That was like my favorite thing. Okay, that's not the best, but it's kind of cute. Yeah, your hair looks so like when you have an updo, it just looks so good because you have so much texture
Mhm.
to the rest of your hair. So here, I'll show the front.
It looks very Chronicles of Narnia.
So cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep messing with Emily's hair while we talk, but I have a couple more questions. About how often do you get your hair cut?
I feel like usually every 6 months, which seems kind of like a long span, but
Yeah.
especially when I'm away at college, I like to go home and to my normal hairdresser and get it done. So I last did it in May, so I'll probably do it again in December when I go home.
I don't get my hair cut very often. My mom usually trims my hair. I've only been to like a hairstylist twice, and they were both a year apart. Like I went in June of 2018 and then June of 2019. So I just get it trimmed a few times just at the end, especially now that I'm trying to grow it out. I just cut off the dead ends.
Yeah.
Just for a healthy start, and we just save money because I'm not gonna pay $35 just for a trim.
Yeah.
And I'm not too like.
Picky.
Yeah, I'm really not too picky.
You're not looking for too much from it.
No.
Yeah, I go to like a salon just to get like trims and stuff, which seems kind of silly, but just like getting your hair washed and just getting like
Yeah,
pampered
it
and
does
stuff
feel
is so nice. And like I make it like a whole big thing where I like go get my eyebrows done
Yeah.
and like all that stuff, so I just get everything taken care of all at once, which is fun. It's just nice to like have a calming day. My brother, like, he always goes to great, I don't remember if it's Great Clips or Sports Clips, but they have, it's called like an MVP or something, where you get like a massage and they like wash your hair and all that stuff, and he always gets that because he loves like
That's
getting treated like
Yeah.
that.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah, and that's like the one things my parents, well, not the one thing, but it's something that my parents will splurge on for him to experience because he loves it so much. Do you guys have, I know that you've like done the under side of your hair purple before, but do you guys have like hair colors that you would want to try at some point? Or like highlights or something?
Yeah, I've never dyed my hair before,
Mm-hmm.
and so I've always been kind of curious about how it would look if I did.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would go any darker because I like my natural color a lot already,
Mm-hmm.
and so I would probably just do like blonder highlights
Yeah. I
throughout
think
my
that'd be
hair.
good. Yeah. How about you?
I really liked the purple. I might get purple again, maybe sometime in the distant future. I just really enjoyed just the color under there,
Yeah.
and, like some sort of like expression.
Yeah.
So either that, like something under, not too much. I wouldn't do something to my whole head. No.
Yeah.
Or maybe blonde highlights, potentially just like a little bit lighter,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
not something that I like need or anything, but might test out.
Yeah, I feel like I've always wanted to try like more red, whether that's highlights or like my whole head. But I don't want like a bright red. I want like a natural red
Yeah.
that like fits my highlights already. Or I would want to go like darker brown
Mm-hmm.
because I like having like dark brown hair. I'm not a huge like light brown hair, which I don't know. I have highlights that make it lighter, but I like the look of dark brown hair. But anyway, that's the video for today. Thank you for joining us, and see you later. Bye.